I see people's games from the picks. This tournament is the Top Dog Thunderdog Esports Smite Tournament. This is the final, ladies and gentlemen. Asclepius Gaming versus the Sex Demons, aka the Iceman. Let's see what will happen first. Asclepius is actually grouping up pretty much on the left-hand side of the jungle. The first game of the finals is pretty much underway. And it looks like Sex Demons are going to be separating up for a nice aggressive ward. Look at those two wards. Excellent vision those will provide. Athena's going to go back to base, and they're going to put a ward on top of her ward. Good enough for me. Loki hanging out, waiting for his buffs. And we're going to see the ceremonial taking of the buffs at the beginning of every game. As is tradition, as is the Smite way of doing things. Welcome to the channel, Avina. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the finals. Remember, people, there will be a raffle in the middle of these finals matches, so keep your eyes open for when it starts. You'll be able to buy tickets by typing !ticket space and then a number, using the points that you are able to accumulate by just being here and watching the stream. They're going to be stealing the blue buff Asclepius Gaming with a strong move early on, moving all together as a team to deny any and all counter engages from their enemies, the Sex Demons. Asclepius is not fooling around, ladies and gentlemen. They want this tournament money. They want that $100. They want the bragging rights, and they want the adoration and respect and jealousy of their peers. And they want that interview because they want to talk about themselves and how great they are. That is an excellent opportunity to do that, by the way. Getting an interview like that. And Osiris will be heading back to mid lane. And now he's going to walk away from mid lane. Ends up getting scythed to the face. Osiris wishing that he hit his ranged harass in that exchange there. The Shooper hanging out in mid, trying to help Hebo keep the pressure on pretty thick. Gotta lay that pressure on thick for Ao Kuang. As early game, he has a hard time hitting those minions. Loki gonna leave the area as Osiris hangs out with him. Osiris is a very strong solo laner, but I think that Osiris is actually jungling because he's got the damage buff. Generally, damage buff goes on the jungler, and the mana buff will go on the laner. So Loki has a lot of pushing pressure. I don't know why they have Thanatos here. Oh, that's because Ra is getting a blue buff by himself. Epic Pandaren saying, I don't need no help. I can get this. I don't care. I don't need your help. I'm fine. I'm good. Look, I've already got it. See, he's got the buff. Osiris is going to head down towards the experience camp, which has respawned. Maybe he'll cross over and get this experience camp. That would be pretty risky, but there's nobody there to stop him. I'm not sure if he knows that. As Thanatos is all the way back here grabbing this experience camp. They're pretty much on the opposite side of the map. And he is going to cross over and get both. Maybe even get the speed buff as well. Yep, he wants to get that speed buff first so that it's sitting on the ground. Nope, he's lost his damage buff right now, so he's getting that in replacement to the damage buff. Speed up for Osiris. He will be doing plenty of damage when need be. Gotta watch out for that blink initiation from Amir. He will be getting blink, I almost guarantee it. It is so required for an Amir. His freeze is so good. That 2 seconds of nothing that the opponent is able to do. Combine that with 8 seconds of a wall between them and safety, and you've got yourself a kill. Maybe 2 kills. Maybe 1,000,000 kills. Who knows? How long will the game go? Hebo very good at pushing lanes. Very common counter pick to an Ao Kuang. Ao Kuang's push and pressure is heavily countered by the sustain and overall burst damage of a Hebo. A lot of people have been playing Hebo for mid lane for a long time. He's also good at the suicide lane because of his low ratios and easily spammable skills. You can see here that they're going for the experience camp. This is usually contested, but they just weren't quite fast enough this time. Next time, though, it will be different. Thanatos with an excellent silence in his arsenal, not to mention big burst damage if he's able to land that scythe. He might throw it. No, he's not going to throw it. He might throw it. He's looking like he wants to throw it. You can see that look in his eye. Loki going to be going up against Ra here, who does end up hitting him with his one. That's that light of doom. Uh-oh. Thanatos is in the air. He comes down. Big silence, but he's not going to be getting the kill. Loki using his ult to get away. Maybe talking to Osiris saying, hey, Osiris, help? Please? Thanks. Hebo going to be kind of cornered here, especially if Thanatos is able to get behind him. Thanatos is able to get behind him. There's the flank. Big silence, but he misses. The scythe ends up using his ult to get away. The Tempest does not end up hitting. Ao Kuang reeling on the back end of that. That's a shame. The god of the Golden River lives to fight another day. Freya still hanging out in left-hand lane with her friend, Athena, who's walking sideways. Look at that. Boom. Easy push. Gotta watch out for that Amir stun. Amir is a very strong support because of that stun. He's able to be a good teammate with almost anyone. His lane combo is just strong because of the Amir stun. It's really all there is to it. That wall, the control that you have over your opponent's movement is pivotal in winning that lane, in winning those exchanges and getting those kills. Your middle tower is under attack. Loki gonna continue pushing the lane as Ra goes to blue buff. Your left tower is under attack. Ra doing the set it and forget it with his little glow there. Does not end up getting that many last hits, however. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Your right tower is under attack. Nothing going on yet, but they are definitely looking like they want to do something nasty to mid lane. In the meantime, Thanatos and Ra are posturing like they're going to try to counter gank. Thanatos wants to try to contest this experience camp steal, but he's not going to be able to. Oop, the Sex Demons get an awesome initiation. In comes Osiris and Muffin Man. And that's one kill for himself, with Loki getting the second. Looks like Ra goes down as well to Loki, and they get the kill on Ao Kuang as well. In comes that girdle. That's going to maybe be a dead. That is a definitely dead Mookips. Mookips gets taken out by the superior damage, that girdle of might. Huge on a Loki. It's basically 2 damage boosts that he can use. Poisons those daggers, getting a damage boost and some damage over time. And then he also hits the girdle. You're looking at almost double damage, ladies and gentlemen. Asclepius Gaming's towers are under attack here. That's going to be a huge push from Loki. He's able to maybe kill that turret before Ra gets there. No, he's not. Just barely. Look at that. That is a very damaged turret. That has become a problem area for Asclepius Gaming. They're going to need to do something pretty major to try to keep that under control. Epic Pandaren doing his best to stay in lane as long as he can and keep this lane pushed for his team. But there's going to need to be more than just him there in order to win that. Thanatos comes down right when she lands. Beautiful timing. Absolutely beautiful. So beautiful, I just might watch that again after this next fight here. The Amir wall. So good. So well placed. Kept that Athena there, but not quite long enough to get killed. If Ao Kuang was there earlier, might have been different. Osiris going to throw down some quick damage as he waits for Hebo to come by. Hebo is near. You might see a fight come down. Osiris using his own ult. Going to come in, do a bunch of damage as Hebo is going to do some damage for himself. Ao Kuang with the Tempest Fury coming out. Not going to be getting himself any kills, though. 2 people go down as Athena's taken out by Ao Kuang. Thanatos not looking too good right now as he's dead. Osiris going to chase down Amir for a kill of his own as Hebo gets 1 more kill for himself as well. Good job to him. Ao Kuang staying a little too long to stay alive.
Right tower is under attack.
Alright, seeing some kills going down here. That's good. High action game. Sex Demons up by 6 kills. Will Asclepius be able to respond? Only time will tell. Yep. Osiris very good with his ultimate there. Able to initiate and get Hebo right within attack range for his ultimate to hit as many people as possible. And Hebo just having to ult there and just let the kills come in. Plenty of damage available to the Sex Demons, so they can't really rely on farming just to win this game. They're going to need to get some ganks. They're going to need to get some pressure on the map. They have to get those wards down. Notice that there's no real red on this side of the map when it comes to wards. But they've got a ward over here, so they definitely have the vision advantage. See the ward here. Hoping to see. Cyrus maybe thinking about going in. Thanatos goes up. Not sure where he wants to go. He goes in on Hebo. Hebo uses his ult almost immediately. No ult from Ao Kuang will be connecting. Osiris coming in to help his friend as Athena is there as well. And this is not looking good for Osiris, but Loki is able to help his teammate by using that distraction to get a kill for himself. That's going to be 2. Searing Pain comes off to kill Osiris for the revenge. Epic Pandaren now has to try to figure out a way to get away. He does not. Hebo auto attack for the last hit, and that's going to be a 4 for nothing. No, a 3 for nothing. He didn't die yet. I thought that Amir was next to fall, but it looks like Freya's going to go up, and now almost 1 more hit, but I think that that would have been a commitment of her HP as well, and I think she would have died. Mercury, very difficult to run away from. Still keeping that 3. There was no 4th exchange there. I thought Freya had that, but Freya did not. Just a little bit more damage, Freya, and you're going to be scary. That's not good, because all she has is the Fatalis. So when she finishes those magic boots, I think that she'll probably have enough damage to kill Amir if he doesn't have any more protections. And he doesn't, so he needs something here. He needs something here that has some protections. Hide of Leviathan is very good against a Freya. Anything, really. Just anything, please. Please, Amir. Get something with mixed. You're going to need mixed protections against this Freya. Though they certainly do have a lot of magical damage coming out from their team. So Osiris able to do some pretty good burst on his own. We'll see what happens. Loki pretty much unanswered in the right-hand lane as Asclepius Gaming are going to try to rotate together. They're going to try to stay together and try to get a good initiation. Amir gets pulled in. Look at that damage from Hebo. Easily killed. Mookips goes down pretty quickly. His team weren't even close to him. They're not staying together. Asclepius Gaming needs to pull together right now. Get your shit together and get together, so that you can turn this around for yourselves. You do not want to just give stuff away. Thanatos is in the air. He comes down but does not get a kill or an initiation or any damage down. He ends up actually sacrificing his life as he runs away from his teammate. Not that he could have ran that way either. That's going to be a gold fury for them if they continue this pressure. Flawless Kid not looking very flawless right now as Muffin Man uses a water spout to get the kill. That was started by Freya. Good job by Sex Demons to stay in this game. They're keeping their lead. They're keeping their strength up. And the Blink water spout for a kill. Unstoppable killing spree on Muffin Man. Muffin Man doing very well on Hebo. But no deicides yet. So we'll have to see where that goes. Gotta say, blink on Hebo. That is interesting. You don't see that every day. What the hell? Hello? Yes?
Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Ah, okay, I got an emergency call, but that's okay. Don't have to leave the game yet. We're going to continue casting. I'm going to push to make sure I finish this game for you guys. Make sure that we have these games commentated no matter what goes on. It was a bit of an emergency, but that has been taken care of without my help, so that's good. I'd have to suddenly end the stream. That would be terrible. Loki is hanging out in his lane. Hebo is doing what he can to Epic Pandaren. And Blink, able to get a kill for himself, as Mercury is all by his lonesome in the left-hand side. And now Osiris wants more, as he's going to be going one-on-one with Ymir, whose damage is quite high in the early game. Hebo misses his ult onto Ymir, but ends up getting a kill on Ao Kuang, who is just in the worst place at the worst time. Speaking of the worst place, taunted right into that shield circle, and the rest of the enemy team, Ymir has no choice but to succumb to the damage, as Ra is caught by Loki once more. He almost won that, though. But Loki's so strong. Look how fast his attack speed is getting. Able to do huge amounts of damage. Especially with his Heartseeker build. Thanatos is in the area, but he's not really as fed as he needs to be. Loki's going to come in here. I think he's got more than enough damage to kill him. Oh yeah, there's the blink and the water spout. Oh, but no kill. Thanatos ult too strong. Where's he gonna land? He's gonna go straight into lane. And just, you know what, he's decided, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it being annoying. And he's gonna lead them right into Ra. Osiris unable to follow up with that. That is a shame. But in comes Mercury. He wants revenge on Freya. He says, oh, you want to kill me? Okay. I'll show you how it's done, lady. But she goes up. This is going to do a bunch of damage to Merc, but not enough to kill. Come on, get her. Get her, Mercury. Oh, Mercury unable to finish her off. Osiris now going to corner him between a rock and a hard place, as Freya's going to try to go back to base in the safety of that buff. Ooh, he has to get away. Athena ult comes in, not even needed, as he ends up getting the kill right before she spawns in the middle of that tornado. Look how low their HP got from that one tornado. Loki wants to start a fight here. He ends up getting right in on Ao Kuang, easily kills him in 3 hits, as Thanatos is attempting to do some work for his team, but I don't think he has enough damage. He does not. He ends up going down, as Ra goes down as well, and they're going to chase down their final kill to make it a deicide. Sex Demons attacking on 2 different fronts there, in spite of being split up, still having plenty of pressure and damage to do the work that was needed to win that for themselves. Alright, Loki's strong, but I don't think he's strong enough to kill this Phoenix without any help. There it goes. The Phoenix does go down. This is going to be pretty early. If they're able to finish this in 17 minutes, that would be quite impressive. In the meantime, the left-hand side is getting beat up pretty hard here by Freya. Trying to make sure that that turret goes down as soon as possible. The tower's definitely in the favor of Sex Demons. Freya going to be able to easily get away from this. Good job by Blink. Good choice of path. to not accidentally run into the enemies. And this looks like they're going to go for the fire giant too. Okay. Sex Demon saying, alright, you guys have to fight us. If you're not going to fight us, we're going to try to take this game. And now they've got the fire giant. And we're going to maybe see a kill here. Yes, we're definitely going to see a kill. Epic Pandaren in the worst place at the best time. Freya going to go up, and there it is. Having to use her ult, though, for that kill. That could actually go into their favor. Thanatos goes up in the sky. No one is within kill range for him. But he is going to be able to safely get away. Amir using his stun, but not necessarily getting a stun. He ends up going down to Athena as Thanatos tries to flank them from the back. This is just not looking good. This was not a good engage. I'm not sure if Thanatos is going to be able to get away. He does not have his ult, and he's running towards the enemy base. I guess all he has left to do now is... Okay, he's going to try to B. And they did abandon chase, so he will survive. Good for him. However, they're going to lose their left-hand side here. And Mercury goes down. What? That blink He-Bo, though. That's so strong. I didn't think he was going to go after him because of how far back he was, but he blinks in and gets the kill anyway. Thanatos having to walk through the deadly minefield of the Sex Demon's team comp. And now Blink in the middle of nowhere. She might be able to get a kill regardless, though. There it is. She kills Thanatos. Not coming out of there empty-handed. And she's unable to be killed. Not even Al Quan can get her. Athena comes in, and now they're going to stop the Ao Kuang chase, and they're going to stop Amir, killing him almost immediately. Ao Kuang goes down to Osiris as he continues his pressure here at the top of the screen. He-Bo with the blink ult, not going to get a kill though. The Phoenixes are all dead. And whoa! That was a two-hit kill. That was a two-hit kill, ladies and gentlemen. Epic Pandaren goes down, and that's going to be a deicide. Thanatos goes up, gets the ult kill. He's going to try to turn this around at the last second, but he doesn't. The Titan goes down.